Hey guys, okay, so today I want to do like an informational video on school picture day. I know usually picture day is like maybe the second week of school, and I just want to talk about like hair, makeup, what you should wear, maybe what your background is, just that kind of thing. But first, I want to show you examples of good and bad picture day photos. So, these would be some examples of bad pictures that you do not want to see in the yearbook. And then these are some good pictures. This is the picture that you want to achieve for your picture day. Okay, and then lastly, if you're a senior, most seniors, I believe, have go to an actual professional photographer to get senior pictures done. And here's some are examples of my senior pictures. Okay, so that's the bad, the good, and the possibilities for your senior pictures. But I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with your background. Now, I know in elementary school you were able to like pick different color backgrounds, and um, you could choose from purple, blue, green, brown, gray, white, whatever. In middle school and high school, I know they changed it that it was either just gray or white. So if you have the option of taking a gray or white, definitely choose that. Because if you pick a colored background, not only do you have to worry about the color going well with your hair and skin tone, but you also have to worry, is it going to complement the top that you're wearing? So definitely go simple and easy. That way you don't have to put even more effort into picture day. Um, so that is tip number one. Okay, another thing besides the background, even like before you get to school, after you're totally done, like you have your clothes on, your hair and makeup's fully done, take some sample practice pictures before you leave, just to make sure that, and make sure the flash is on too. Just make sure that it's not washing you out, and it's the look that you want for your picture. I think that's really important to do, is to take some sample pictures. That way you know if maybe that's not a good color on you, or maybe the flash is washing you out. So definitely do that before you go. And when you're doing that, try to find your good side. Everyone has a good side. And most times when they tell you to do a senior picture or something, they'll tell you to look forward and then tilt your chin up or down, and then they'll tell you to move like to the side of some kind, um, one of the two sides. So definitely find your good side. For me, I'm pretty sure my good side's this side. Yeah, that's my good side, because I have my bangs up to that side. So for me, my right side is my good side. But I mean, just practice taking the pictures, finding your good side, and I mean, to find your good side, just take like a profile pic, or just turn your head kind of to the side and take a picture, and you'll know what side's your good side. And definitely try smiling different ways. I can't tell you how many times in school pictures I smiled different ways. When I was younger, I had some teeth issues, so I always smiled with my mouth shut. So some people, their smile looks really good that way. Some people, if they have really nice teeth, Like, when I was in high school, I think maybe I got my teeth fixed in middle school. I'm not sure. But towards the end of school, I always smiled with my teeth showing because for me, I thought it looked better. But yeah, so just determine what side looks better. If you look better or prefer your teeth showing, not showing, just little things like that. But definitely take some sample pictures before you go to school. Next, let's start with hair. And if you see me keep looking down, I have like a list of things I just want to make sure that I cover. But for hair, I recommend if you have like fine, thin hair like I do not straighten your hair. Or if you do straighten your hair, make sure that your like ears don't stick out. Make sure you go like this before you take the picture. Because you don't want like your ear sticking out in the picture. I mean, that's not a good look. So I recommend if you have hair that you can curl. I think curling your hair looks the best for picture day if you can do it. But straight hair looks fine as well. Just be aware of the whole ear thing. The other hair tip I want to give is don't put anything in your hair that makes it look wet or greasy, because that's just not a good picture look. You want your hair to look dry and soft. So don't put any mousse in it that's going to make it like wet looking. Do not put a crap load of hairspray in it to make it look super hard and shiny. Try to go as light on the product that day as you can. Another thing is, don't do a ponytail, because I always say you'll kind of look like a guy, if you pull all your hair back and it's like totally up off your face. I just think it's just a better look for a picture. Just my opinion on that. That, and the other thing is, no hair accessories, because you do not want the attention to be drawn from your pretty face. You want the attention to be in your face area, so don't do anything accessory-wise or glittery or shiny in your hair, because it's just going to distract from your face. Okay, sorry, I had to get rid of that background thing, because it was making my camera do funny things again. So anyway, to continue, let's do face next. Okay, so for picture day, I always recommend just going totally matte for picture day. Like no shimmer, no glitter, anything, because obviously there's gonna be flashes. And I mean, to me, getting your picture taken in school, like, it's not the best photography. Especially, after I've experienced doing senior pictures and I have done some modeling before, I always find the best, like, lighting and flashes and stuff comes from, like, an actual professional studio. So the only way I would kind of say that shimmer and glitter is fine is if you're a senior and you are doing senior pictures, then these rules kind of, I guess, don't apply to you. But I mean, if you're just taking a regular school picture at your school, this is just some suggestions. Is one, to do matte. So matte bronzer, matte blush. The only like slight shimmer or pearlescent kind of look you can have is on your eyes, because to me, you want your eyes to be the main focus of your face. And your foundation should actually be the exact color of your skin or a shade darker, because if it's a shade lighter than your natural skin tone, it's going to totally wash you out with the flash. So I personally always did a shade darker for picture day because of the flash. I wanted to make sure that it actually gave off my regular skin tone. For eyes, which to me is the main focus of a school picture that's from like here up. You want your eyes to be your focal point, especially if you have really pretty colored eyes, whether they're blue, green, hazel, anything like that. So you want to do colors that actually complement your eyes. And I'm just going to share with you some tips I learned from this book, The Positively Beautiful, or Get Positively Beautiful, sorry, by Carmody, who is the makeup artist for What Not to Wear. And I'm just going to tell you guys like what colors best flatter your eye color to make your eyes really pop and stand out in the picture. So for brown-eyed girls like me, blues and greens are going to be your top two colors. They're really going to make your eyes pop and stand out. So whether it's a colored liner or the shadow, it doesn't matter. Those two colors are really going to bring out your eyes. And I've also found that purple is also another good color to bring out brown. So those are the three colors I recommend for brown-eyed girls. For blue-eyed girls, you'd think that the color blue would make your eyes pop and stand out. But actually, colors that you should wear is like browns and bronzes are really going to make your blue eyes just pop on camera. So definitely try that out, whether it's brown shadow, brown liner, whatever you want to do. For our green-eyed girls, definitely try purples and burgundies. So pretty much just in the purple family, that's really going to make your eyes just stand out and look great. And for girls who have hazel eyes, let's see, green, yes, green is the color that's really going to make your eyes stand out because it's going to bring out the brown and gold flecks of your hazel eyes. So definitely try out like a forest green liner or shadow. But yeah, those are just some of the shadows or colors that complement everyone's eye color. I think it's really important to make your eyes the focal point, because I always go back and think of, if you ever watch America's Next Top Model, and Tyra always says, like, make your eyes smile, or smile through your eyes, or something like that. You just want, I don't know, I just really think that should be the focal point, and it's also the point that you can put really any color, and it's not going to look odd, because my recommendation for lips is to either just do a lip balm, a pink gloss, a light pink gloss, like this kind of pink, like a natural light pink, or a clear gloss. Because you do want your focal point, once again, to be your eyes, so you don't want like a bright pink or red or anything like that on your lips. Otherwise, your lips are definitely going to stand out and be the focal point. And that's not going to be really good if you don't have super, super white teeth, because, they'll come off not as white, and they could even come off like yellowish, and you do not want that in your school picture. But now on to actually what you're wearing. I'm going to start with jewelry. I feel like jewelry should be very delicate and dainty. So definitely go with a pair of studs. Like, I just have a pair of diamond studs in right now. So definitely go with a stud of some kind. It doesn't have to be diamonds. It could be like a pearl or, I don't know, anything that comes in a stud. I just think it's important not to have anything like dangling, because once again, that's where your eyes can be drawn to in the picture. And the other thing is necklaces. Necklaces are obviously optional, But if you wanted to do a necklace, do something really delicate and dainty like this. Just something really small. Definitely don't do a statement necklace or anything like that, because once again, that will be the focal point of your whole entire picture. And for the last part, your top. I always recommend solids, because if you do a pattern of any kind, it's not going to look good. Trust me. I did it numerous times in elementary school. I would have a patterned top on, and yeah, it doesn't look good. So definitely avoid patterns and go for solid colors. But when you go for solid colors, do not do white, because what it's going to do is it's going to wash you out, and I don't know, like with the flash and everything. Yeah, just avoid white. That's the one solid color to avoid. The other thing is you don't want any volume on top, because it's just going to make you look big. And especially if you're a girl who has a bigger bust, you definitely don't want to look like you have even more, you know. I mean, you want to be pretty covered. You don't want like cleavage showing. To me, that's my personal opinion. It's not very classy. You know, I don't know. I just think you should be covered. And the other thing is, make sure whatever color you wear complements your skin tone and looks good with your hair. Most everyone has a color that people think they look best in. Everyone likes me in browns and purples. So those are the two colors that look best on me, apparently. I like them on me, and then they're also colors that I always get complimented when I wear those colors. So if you're not really sure what color is your color, definitely ask friends and family. They'll be honest with you, and they obviously see you every day, so they'll know what to tell you. So yeah, those are my little tips for picture day. And if you're a senior and you're doing senior pictures, have fun with it. I love doing senior pictures. It was so much fun. I had so many different scenes and outfits, and I just really enjoyed it. And that's kind of where you can be more carefree with your hair and makeup and have fun with it if you want. And you also don't have to worry about like what outfits you're wearing and stuff. So yeah, I hope. Oh, before I go, geez, some people have picture day right in the morning, so they don't really have to worry about touching up their makeup. But if you have picture day in the middle or end of your school day, definitely bring oil wipes, powder, your gloss, and some Q-tips. And right before you go to get your picture taken, just go to the bathroom, do a fresh coat of lip gloss, dab any oily spots, and then go over it with the powder. And then if you're wearing eyeliner, if it's like smudged at all, just take a Q-tip and fix it real quick. And I also always took like a little can of hairspray just to touch up my hair real quick as well. So that's my last thing. The video is officially over, but I wanted to make sure I got that in before I forgot, because I almost did forget. So anyway, like I was saying, I hope everyone has a great picture day. I always thought it was a fun day, especially because I was always like, I liked hair and makeup, so it was always fun. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great picture day, and I will see you in my next video.